time to step up your travel game. Welcome to MojoTravels, and today we're going to be taking a tour through the top cities for video game tourism. Are you a fan of our videos? Be sure to subscribe to MojoTravels and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're considering gamer hotspots based on quality of internet speed, the relative abundance of eSport events and tournaments, and each city's selection of great arcade and shopping spots. And many of these spots have existed as settings for some of your favorite games. Thanks to thetravel.com for selections. Seattle. Home base for some of the biggest video game companies on US soil, Seattle and its greater surrounding area is ground zero for Microsoft, Valve, Bungie, and Nintendo of America. It's no coincidence then that the city has played host to some of the biggest gaming events and conventions, including PAX, the Retro Gaming Expo, and Geek Girl Con. If you like your games a bit or a lot more old school, check out the incredible Seattle Pinball Museum, where you can play on over 50 classic machines. Seattle is also partly the setting for cult classic Killer 7, developed by video game auteur Suda51. Stockholm. Boasting some of the fastest internet speeds in the world, Stockholm has a long history of gaming culture. Since the 1990s, Stockholm has held the record for hosting the largest LAN parties ever, thanks to its incredible DreamHack conventions. In 2013, the record was set at a whopping 22,810 people. DreamHack is now a global franchise with events held all around the world, including India for the first time in 2018. Swedish creators can also take credit for some of the most lucrative modern video game franchises, including Minecraft and Battlefield. Cologne. This German city sits on the French-Dutch border and is a perfect meeting place for Europe's elite gamers. With world-class internet speeds, the city is an ideal host for a number of major esports tournaments and gaming conferences, including Gamescom, the largest computer game trade fair in the world. In 2018, the event attracted 370,000 visitors from 56 countries. And in 2017, German Chancellor Angela Merkel even opened the event. How's that for positive mainstream coverage? Gamers can't go wrong with this historic city as a prime destination. Zürich. Switzerland may be known for its avoidance of conflict and political neutrality, but each year, this renowned city hosts the epic Zurich Game Show, where contestants go to all-out war with each other in competition for huge cash prizes. Even the farming simulator circuit tournament has thousands of euros up for grabs in its prize pool. The gaming industry is also booming in Switzerland, with a growing number of high-tech startups claiming Zurich as their base. Many local universities offer advanced courses in video game development, so surely it won't be too long before we see some AAA titles coming out of this mountainous nation. Los Angeles. With over 100 million copies sold, chances are you've spent dozens of hours driving recklessly around Los Santos in Grand Theft Auto 5, so you'll feel right at home walking the streets of LA. And the city is a gamers hub for good reason. Each year, the city plays host to the biggest hype machine on the gaming calendar, E3. In recent years, E3 has opened up to the public, with around 15,000 passes available for those keen to attend. And we know you are. And then there's Anaheim's BlizzCon, Blizzard Entertainment's showcase of its franchises, which happen to be some of the biggest esports titles in the world. London. If you just can't wait to take control of Londoners in Watchdog Legion, why not take a trip to the UK capital? London is a hub for all things pop culture and entertainment, and definitely has a thriving geek and video game culture, with regular exhibitions on video games held at some of the capital's major museums and galleries, including the Victoria and Albert Museum and Somerset House. From the Four Quarters Arcade Bar in Peckham to the Drafts Board Game Cafe in Hackney, it's perfectly possible to fill every night of the week in London with a different spot for gaming fun. Perhaps the star of the show, though, is Meltdown London, a dedicated gaming bar broadcasting esports on the big screen to a real community of passionate gamers. Tokyo. Those familiar with the Yakuza series may feel like they visited Tokyo already. Kazuma Kiryu's stomping ground, Kamurocho, is based on a metropolitan area of Tokyo called Kabukicho, famous for its vibrant nightlife and video arcades. Japan is one of the largest video game markets in the world, with gaming and anime culture at the forefront of public consciousness. This is particularly concentrated in Akihabara Electric Town, where there are plenty of themed places and stores to hang out in based on your favorite games, including cafes where visitors can be served by waitresses in cosplay. Seoul. Koreans dominate many of the biggest esports on the planet. In fact, the gaming culture in the country is so significant that the Korean Esports Association is integrated into the Korean Olympic Committee. Though audiences globally have never been larger, thanks to platforms like Twitch, Korea has been broadcasting esports for over 18 years. Seoul is at the center of this phenomenon and is home to thousands of pangs, literally translating to rooms where you can claim a comfy chair with a high-spec PC and super-fast internet at any time of the day or night. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MojoTravels. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.